it's nice to show you that both methods work. Very nice. What's up and welcome to I'ts Tipp Topp Fishing. Like, woo, we're back. Yes, yeah. Sorry it's taken so long. I've been busy with other projects, but yeah, finally on the bank. We're here at the Vaal River, Vaal River, Vaal meaning I think dirty, so it's the dirty river, and we are here to fish for anything that will bite, because I want to catch a fish and I haven't caught fish in a long time. My timing couldn't be worse. So last night the cold front blew through and froze the tits off of anything that moved. So the carp are probably going to be very slow, yellowfish even slower, barbel also very slow. So hopefully we're going to catch a little carpy. I'm going to use a method feeder and a spring, what's it called, a papgooi strop, and yeah, let's see if we can catch anything. I'm using some true feed pellets mixed with some other pellets and some corn, and yeah, let's see if we catch anything. Other than that, you're just going to be hearing me talk rubbish and enjoy myself on the bank finally. We're into fish. Yay! Don't step in the dam. What's clever is that I haven't set up my net, which is like top class muggu move. Ah, little carpy. Yay! Come on, little carpy. Carpy, carpy. Lovely little carpy caught on the papgooi. Papgooi, come on. Yay! Moenie beklei nie. Moenie beklei nie. There you go. What a lovely common carp. Healthy fish. No. Healthy fish. A little bit of battle wounds, lost one scale, but wonderful, lovely fish. So guys, just remember, even if you're papgooing, just to have a little landing mat for it, so that if it does exactly what it's doing now, you just put it back nicely. That's if you're going to put it back. If you're not going to put it back, carp are an invasive species, so if you're going to keep one of these like this size to eat, you can do that. Just put it out of its misery as quickly as possible. So yeah, let's get this guy back. I'm not going to eat him, I'm going to put him back, and yeah, let's get to it. Have a good one. Boop. Yay! I caught a fish finally. Well, not finally, I haven't been really trying that long, but it's just nice to be back on the bank. Da, 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 da. And these little mats are so cheap. I think I bought this one for $100 at S&Z Tackle. I can't remember, like it was a long time ago, so prices maybe have changed. This is a tracker unhooking mat, I don't know. It's just great. And then also when you want to sit on something when you're on the bank waiting for your first bite, you just sit on it, it's comfy. But obviously not your second bite, because now it's wet and fishy, so give it a bit of a wash. And I'll show you what rigs I was using. Okay, let's show you the method that I used to catch that fish. So it's pretty simple. It's papgooi. So all you specimen guys, don't get your panties tied up in a knot. I'm not converting to papgooi all the time, and I like fishing for all kinds of fish in all kinds of ways. So papgooi is the one I'm doing now. So my basic rig, very simple. It's a little papgooi spring with a swivel and a size probably 10 hook with a fake maize I put on the back of it, and then underneath that is a little piece of anti-tangle sleeve, but I just used it as a bead, and underneath that another size 10 hook. I'm using I think 14-pound line. I should use 8, but 14 is what I had. So with papgooi and stuff, why am I using a piece of fake maize? So papgooi in general you've got soft baits. The baits are supposed to be super high attractant, but they don't last as long. So what I do is a little trick is I put a piece of floating fake maize on the top of it, and what that does is I know that if all of my other bait pieces come off, like I'm going to show you now how I put it on, if everything else is off, the very hard rubber of the fake maize will stay on. So I've always got at least one bait on hook, on a hook. So here we go. This is the one rig. Let's bait her up. Inside this very technical yogurt can, I have got my bait. Now what is that? That's True Feed pellets with a bit of that boost enhancer powder stuff that just reeks of fish, but winter it really works. And then I've put in some just normal sweet corn. So sweet corn to me is the best bait for carp. They just love it. I've never seen a carp swim past it and not have a chow. So all you got to do is you wet your pellets and let them soak for a while, and then they turn into a bit of a dough. It's like a doughy mixture. So you got your dough mixture with your obviously your sweet corn and your spring, and you work that spring into your doughy mixture, packing it up nice and hard, just like that on the spring. I'm not casting fast, so I don't have to make it super aerodynamic, because obviously right now it's a little bit wonky. So on the bottom hook, all I do is take one of the exact same sweet corns and I hook that onto the bottom hook. I do two because sometimes one breaks, and the very important thing to do is to make sure the point of the hook is nice and exposed. If I've seen a lot of guys hide the point of the hook, and how the hell is a hook supposed to hook something if the point of the hook is hidden? So you want that point of that hook to be as visible, as easily accessible to the carp's mouth as possible. So like that. Okay, and then all I do on the other hook with the pink maize is I cook one little piece of corn on it, and then I push those into the ball. Make sure to put one on one side and one on the other, so that if your ball lands one way, you're going to have a hook ready for a fish, and if it lands on the other side, you've got the other hook waiting for a fish. So the other method I'm using is actually my preferred method. Why? Well, there's two reasons. Number one, it's called a method feeder. Number one, a method feeder always lands the right way up. So it always lands like that on the bottom, because it's got a lead at the bottom, and then it's got the grid for the bait on the top, and then you present your bait on top of it every time. So the first thing the fish eats is usually your hook bait. And the second reason why I like it is because it's got one hook, and you don't need two hooks on a method feeder, because the method feeder always lands the right way up. And there you go. My hook bait is there on the top. I don't know if you can see it. Let's make sure you can see it. See, my hook bait is just there, going to be presented first with my nice attraction around it. And obviously I've pushed some millies in it as well, so that there's some millies around, and when the carp see a millie, they'll eat a millie. Once they've seen the millie and they've eaten the millie, it'll give them more confidence to eat my fake maize, which is on the hair of the hook. Let's get it in the water. And that's why it's gone flat. He's ready. When that head comes up, he's ready. Come on. Up, 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 and gently into the net. Oh, very spiky anal fin. There you go. Look at that, lovely little mirror carp, beautiful. Very happy with that. Let's get her back. And that was caught on the method feeder. So both methods work, both do their job. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode of I'ts Tipp Topp Fishing. Till next time, tight lines, guys.